What's going on, YouTube? Back at it with another video. I40 westbound. Looks like we're finally getting a little bit of motion. I pulled off on the exit a couple miles back. You know, I'm probably like 60, 70 miles east of Albuquerque. When I pulled up over here, it was tractor trailers all on the eastbound stuck. Looked like some of them was off the road. There's a tractor trailer right now behind me that I just got in front of. Did I just try to help him out real quick with his brake lines or whatever? He said his brake lines were stuck, so I told him, you know, you need to use some alcohol or whatever. You know, this is a trick that a good friend of mine that's been driving trucks for a long time taught me. So anytime your brake lines get stuck, you want to put some alcohol in there. I don't care if it's the white one or the green one. Just pour some in there, and it should get your brake lines, you know, thawed out. But now, as I'm looking at him now, behind me, he is stuck again, and he's blocking traffic. So it's kind of unfortunate for him. You know, it's not his fault. But these are the times, you know, truckers, because what I have noticed when I was driving in this last night before I pulled over, that a lot of you truck drivers were still going like 50, 60, 70 miles an hour. Like, y'all was unfazed by this. And I don't see how y'all was able to do this, because I was spooked last night. And I'm spooked today. I feel like I'm going to be in this all day and all night. Like, this is like a nightmare. So anyways, if you're traveling on I40 or any of the interstates really going west, or you're getting ready to plan to come west, make sure you plan your route as good as possible. Because once you leave up out of Texas, it gets bad. Another thing, I had an attitude yesterday because, well, actually a couple days ago, because, you know, I was trying to tell my dispatcher maybe I should take another route because I have to go to Washington and y'all want me to be there by Friday. Today is Thursday. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna make it there, right? But they was insisting that I take I40 because this would be the safer route. And I'm like, man, anything going west is not really safe. Like, you just gotta pray and hope that it doesn't do anything like this. So, and then y'all asked me for an ETA yesterday, and I was like, I don't know, honestly. And this before I got to the snow. I'm like, I don't know, because I still got to get to California first and then start driving north. So instead of them having like any type of consideration, compassion, or anything, the only thing the dispatcher can tell me is make sure you make it to Washington by Friday, because we have another load book, pre-booked. That's not my fault y'all pre-booking loads. You know, don't be pre-booking nothing right now. Especially when we don't know if I'm gonna even make it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been seeing trucks off the road, sliding off the side of the road. There's no telling what time a wrecker might get around here to help these people out. And I hope their trucks are still running, because it's cold out here. My truck don't have the idling option unless I push in my parking brake. I had to do that last night, push in the parking brake, but then after so many hours it started making this weird noise to let you know that you need to, you know, push it back out or whatever. So yeah, it's just a mess out here. It's a total whiteout. I wish I could have just stayed on the east where it was no snow, but it was just, nice and cool or whatever. But it's cold over here, and it's snowing, and it's icy. And this is I40. But you see, we only got one lane on I40 right now. Luckily, the eastbound is starting to move a little bit. That's good for them. I wonder what's going on with us, though. I think the truck behind me finally caught some traction and was able to not be blocked no more, so that's a good thing for him. But trucking is not for the weak. Even though it's all fun and games in the summertime and in the fall, but when that winter time hits, it's a whole different ball game out here. This is a whole different animal. It looks like we're getting ready to move a little bit, so let's start moving for a little bit. Let's see how far we can get. Put these hazards on. I can see the ice on the road. This is the time to not be in a rush. Just take your time until you see the daylight, or until you not see snow anymore. My dispatcher did say over here in Gallup, I guess that's how you pronounce it, that there's no snow over there, but there is snow in Flagstaff, which I have to go up the mountain. So that's going to be another challenge that I'm going to have to deal with. So, but thank goodness we're finally able to roll. I've been stuck over here for about 30 minutes. It's scary, man. Listen, I might be tough in some ways, but I'm soft as hell right now. I don't give a damn. Like, heart be jumping and stuff like that. Like, man, ain't nobody got time to play with this. I hope they got a snowplow out here trying to plow this snow, which it looked like it might be. It looked like a tractor up there. So we're gonna see how far we can get. Hopefully there's no more distractions or accidents or slip-offs. Hopefully they got this road salted up a little bit. But yeah, this is off the chain. Finally able to see 2 lanes or whatnot, but I'm going to ride in this middle. You can see eastbound is still looking kind of hectic over there. If you got a loved one out here and you know that they're on the west, either going west or coming from the west on this Thursday, going into the weekend, call them up. Just check on them. Don't try to have a long conversation with them. Just check on them, just to make sure they're all right. Thank goodness we got a little road to see, man. Like last night when this thing came. This snow came, it was like pitch dark with nothing but snow coming. I couldn't see anything, so I was looking for the first exit available. Putting my life before these loads, man. Now I hope this truck, I know he didn't park over there on purpose. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. He pulled too far over. Now, how are you going to get out? Like, that's crazy. Milestone. pulling over to the median or whatever, I don't think that's a good idea, because these are the results. Like, how is this truck going to climb up out of that? Covered in snow. It's better to try to find an exit if you can. What it's looking like to me. I think you should find an exit and then try to get off, and hopefully there's a fuel station or something. It looked like there was salt laid over here, so that's a good thing. Now, if everybody can just have patience and just not try to overdo it, we'll be able to make it through. I'm finna come back with another video though. Peace out.